Hey, my name is Winston Brewer, and I did my story catcher's assignment on Governor Bill Ritter, and these are my final thoughts after doing the transcription. I feel like the conversation we had was incredibly informative and captivating, and it really made me see a different perspective on how I approach interviewing and talking with other people. I'm not very used to just sitting there letting someone get all their thoughts out on an issue, because I'm more used to just listening to, I guess, respond to what people are saying. So it was a good learning experience in that regard. It felt really nice to give my full attention and just listen to all the subjects that he had to talk about. It also felt really cool to get to listen to someone with so much experience handling the issues that I care about. I'm not used to hearing about politicians that care a lot for the environment and the issues that are contributing to pollution, stuff like that. I feel like I'm more used to politicians talking about business, budget, and not really looking to bring that much, meaningful change in the things that I care about. Listening to him, I think, was very informative, and I was genuinely interested in what he had to say. He also had a very fantastic, or he was a very fantastic public speaker, which is something that I've always struggled with doing. So I feel like that was a really good learning experience in that regard. Just listening to him speak so fluently off the top of his head is a trait that I kind of envy a lot because, he even mentioned, the night before that he didn't prepare for the interview at all. He didn't even read our questions. And the fact that he was able to speak so fluently about all these issues that he wasn't even prepared for just shows a lot about how good of a public speaker he is. So that was really cool. I feel like I learned a lot. Um, I feel like the transcription part of everything felt a little bit brutal. It was a lot of work, and I feel like I just sat there for hours and hours just pressing play and rewind, just trying to capture the whole conversation. And definitely made me feel a lot of respect for people that do that kind of stuff professionally, such as like in a court of law and whatnot, where they have to just sit there and record everything they say. So I think the process of transcribing was a little rough, but I think I got a strong sense of accomplishment when it was all done, because it took about 6 hours to do it, and so that felt really good. But I also think that I gained a much stronger understanding of what Mr. Ritter was trying to talk about, as I just kind of had to sit there and examine it a lot more thoroughly. I listened to him say the same sentences like over and over to get every little detail I could about the transcription out. So I think there was just definitely details that I missed a lot during the actual interview, or just things that I kind of forgot because it had been a little while since I've gone over it. And yeah, I just captured a lot more information by doing this assignment, I think. And yeah, I just learned a lot more just by going over the stuff they talked about so thoroughly. I think it can be incredibly useful. Transcribing can be incredibly useful for gaining a better understanding of what people are saying, and I think, although it's a lot of work, it really helps me with my public speaking skills and interviewing skills. And yeah, I just think it was a good assignment, and it really helped me a lot. So.